Two okay friends. Because we're two okay friends. Two okay friends. Because we're two okay friends. Maybe one okay friend.
It's April 13th.
One okay friend.
I think it's just one.
And Nate's paying attention, so it's one okay friend and Nate.
I'm here.
I was
Just
put
a
Matt over
person.
there in the chair.
Just the person.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Welcome.
To another bullshit weather day in Ohio.
Yep, just a lot of flooding. Flooding everywhere.
What is it? Oh,
We got some nice temperatures early in the week. Right back to cold, maybe snow tonight.
But be safe out there with the flooding. Because it's been retarded. Rain, rain, rain.
Yeah. Luckily, my basement didn't flood. Thank
All
God.
day, all night, rain.
Sam said, "Hi, friends."
Hello.
Hello.
You know what I've had for weekend?
Nope, not really. You?
I worked.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nate, you worked too? Oh, worked that right out.
Yeah, I think he said it was a
I would-
shitty day.
I prefer you answer every question that way now.
If I could.
Like, the tone of it, would you know which way that he answered?
Yep, and that answer was yes, I worked, and I didn't really care for it.
It's a long day.
It was.
Yeah, it sounded like a long day.
12 hours. Felt like 16, 18 hours. Good times.
Yeah. Just because it's busy? Or
No.
shit fucking up?
Shit fucking up out of
Sam
the gate.
said, "Did he just fart?" No.
Yeah. No, he didn't. He just answered the question with his butt.
He can make a butt talk.
So, like, shit fucked up. Like, systems fucked up, or shipments fucked up, or what made it seem so long?
We were supposed to get a drop of orders and stuff at 7 a.m. Decided to come in between 11 and 11:30.
That had to be done that day.
No, it's for the next day, but
Oh,
we had 60 people not doing nothing most of the day.
so you could have got it done. Had it dropped at 7.
Well, I mean, we ended up being a very productive day. It was just makes for a long day when there's nothing to do.
Yeah, a lot of waiting and just hoping.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the worst. When you spend your day, like, what do we do now? Oh, sweep the floor. You're like, well, fuck, you're gonna sweep the floor for 8 hours?
Yeah.
12 in your case? They're probably happy to get the order dropped too.
Yeah. I mean, now by that point, they're like, "Are you going to send us home? You going to send us home? You going to send us home? No? Okay, well, I'm going to leave." That's always fun. But
I mean,
part of life.
to me, I'm like, a day like that,
Easy money.
yeah, stick around. That's easy money.
But other than that, wasn't a bad weekend. Got to hang out with the girls. They was on spring break all week, so.
Oh,
Nate had a
that's
question.
another good weekend. He said, other than that, not a bad weekend either.
Let's do the Waffle House.
Yeah, girls are on spring break. What'd they do? Anything?
Nah, the weather was kind of crap, so we didn't get to do a whole lot. Went to lunch. Just hung out, played some games.
Not the best weather for a spring break.
Nah. They'll be more excited for summer with the pool and everything and the lake and
It's about what? A month and a half till they're out?
yeah, they're done in May.
Yeah.
So
Susan said, "Hello."
Hello?
hello.
Hello. That new hat too?
Yeah.
I like it. Where'd you get that from?
MLB shop.
So I knew it was something like that because it's new era.
It was like
it was actually new from new era.
it was just weird because it was like on sale right before the season started.
Mm-hmm. Their shop is it similar to NFL shop that's powered by Fanatics?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's weird how they have kind of different things,
Right.
but ultimately the same stuff. But you have to go to the different sites. Like for the Raiders, I'll go to NFL shop Fanatics into the Raiders image
just to see
to see what they have, because sometimes it's site
completely
specific.
different. Yeah,
And same thing with New Era. I'll check there too to see what they have.
I'm the
Some of
guy.
their hats are different.
I like to wear like there's certain things I'll buy certain hat colors for, but then I got a bunch I like that are universal, just so I can wear with anything, on the go.
The Universal Vermont stuff. I like the draft hats.
I haven't seen them yet. This year's?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen them yet.
They're nice. Like they have like they have one that comes with a pin, like a hat pin.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like, I believe, city and or state specific. The Raiders is Allegiant Stadium.
Okay.
Cleveland's is a guitar.
For the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Dallas is a star with the shape of the U.S., but like in the U.S. flag.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people were big on them. I wasn't. That's just my style. I didn't really care for the hats with the rope going across. I know they were like a throwback. I know you really liked them.
I like them.
I didn't care for them.
I didn't get one, but I like it.
I didn't think they looked bad. It was just not my style.
But that was just what comes with the hat. But the hat itself, like for the Raiders, it says, I believe it says Las Vegas, and then has the symbol underneath that says either there's only one nation or Raider Nation. I believe it says there's only one nation. And then Cleveland has Cleveland, and then the dog, and underneath it says Cleveland, Ohio. Which, I mean, they don't really have a good saying. Same thing with Cincinnati.
Just
It
dog
says
pound.
Cincinnati, Ohio. But their pin, I couldn't tell what it was. I looked it up,
What, the Bengals?
the Bengals. And I was like, what is that, like the Riverbanks or something? And we ended up Googling it. My sister Googled it, and it was supposed to be like a throne for the King of the Jungle. But it is absolutely terrible.
Isn't technically Lion King of the Jungle?
I would not buy that hat with a pin.
Really?
No, I would buy the one that doesn't come with it, because that is terrible.
I'm gonna send you a YouTube video to watch. I meant to do it earlier and I forgot. It's basically the history of the NFL. It's like 30 minutes long, but it shows you, what was it, AFL before the NFL? With like dating triangles, all that. Basically when that started, what it is today, and it's cool to see teams
Yeah.
jump from state to state. Like a lot of them started in Ohio.
Yeah.
Your internet is trash right now.
Is it?
Yeah. She said we keep going in and out. Internet's being dumb.
Copy that. We're having technical difficulties. Stand by.
In and out, going in and out.
There's not really much I'll be able to do.
Unless Sam resets it, and then
Well, Sam resets it. We gotta go back to the beginning.
I can try one thing. And if it doesn't work,
But yeah, that hat pin made no sense. Some of them are cool. Some of them still don't make sense. Well, I take that back. They made sense. I just wouldn't particularly buy it.
oh really?
Yeah.
Would you, or are you gonna buy the Raider one?
Yes, I am. Because it's actually cool. The pin's black, like at Allegiant Stadium. That's pretty sweet. But there's like, I believe the Bills had a buffalo. I think the Ravens had a crab from like Maryland. But I'm like, that's so dumb to me. I wouldn't even have that.
Packers got a bicycle.
Yeah, and I think it's because of their pregame routine, or for preseason games, where they ride the kids over on a bike. I think.
They ride the kids over on a bike.
Yeah, they do.
But the way you said it makes it sound like they're just riding over kids.
No, they
On
ride the
bikes.
kids over to the stadium. All right, let me rephrase. If I was going to say that, I would have said run the kids over, not ride them over.
Yeah, I'm looking at draft hats now.
But they're cool. But some of the pins look good, but other than that, I'm like, oh man, these are rough.
That pin don't look bad at all. That's the one you saw.
Yeah.
Now I could
Well,
do.
they have it in orange too.
I could do
I
without
believe.
that. That's not my.
I like it.
Do you?
Mm.
Makes it look like it's captain's hat.
They should. I think should have it in orange too, either or black.
I
Ours is
saw-
black and
That one.
Yeah, I want to say ours is black and that light color.
Crab.
I don't know if they had orange. But
I
look at the
don't-
Bengals one.
That was
And tell me if you would pick that out to be a throne. Looks like the river or something.
now that you said it,
Yeah, if I wouldn't have
see
said it,
No.
I shouldn't have told you. I just had you guess because I couldn't figure it out.
Nah, that's weird.
Yeah.
And the river makes more sense than a throne.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wouldn't buy that.
Go to Dallas real quick. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's the more detailed one I've seen. I haven't got to yours yet. Have you ever seen that yet, Nate?
New era.
Let's try that again.
Let's try that again.
That's the new draft hat. Yeah, but you get a cool pin out of it.
You do get a cool pin out of it. If you buy that one, you can buy them without them. I think it's $8 difference.
I mean, at that rate, you might as well buy the pin, and if you don't like it, put it on something else.
Mm-hmm. Depends though. If I was the Bengals, I wouldn't. If I was a Bengals fan, I wouldn't buy that. Because that's terrible.
Terrible.
That's terrible.
I had to actually go look for yours because it wouldn't pop up on it.
Oh, I think I screenshotted it.
Oh, they got it in 2 colors, the pins?
Mm.
So that's Allegiant.
Yeah, that's the stadium.
Now, if I didn't know what it was, I wouldn't have known.
I think that has the best saying. The rest of them said Dallas, Texas, Cleveland, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
It says there's only one nation. Which myself and Mike Lucas in an argument because he swears it's Steeler Nation.
They do say Steeler
No, they don't.
Nation.
No, they don't.
But I've heard more Raider Nation than I do.
Because I went through one day, because I'm petty, I looked through all the Fanatics, all of NFL shop, all of their shop. Not one thing had Steeler Nation on it.
And I'm not saying
Not
that.
one. Not one.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, I hear their fans say it. And I'm not saying it's not.
Well, their fans are mistaken.
Fair enough.
I feel like every team says that though.
But I mean, some of them don't make sense.
Chiefs,
Raider
We
Nation, no,
actually
it's Chief
don't.
Kingdom.
We don't. We say dog pound. That's all, really.
I've never heard anybody other than America's team.
I don't think we.
I would say that's
Yeah, you guys say
Raiders.
something because I remember the guy we used to work with, Tim, was giving you shit about it. They're saying you guys freaking stole that from the Bengals or something.
We don't have any sayings like that.
If anybody stole anything from the
How
Bengals,
about
How about
them?
the Saints?
the Saints.
Oh,
Who
who
dat?
dat and who they? You guys got how about them Cowboys? There's no nation or nothing.
We them boys.
We the boys. That's what it was. And then he said you guys stole that from the Bengals.
You know, they always used to just say, "How about them boys?"
Mm-hmm.
Now they never do. They always say, "How about them Cowboys?"
How about them Cowboys?
They suck.
Yeah. But we don't have any room to talk.
Neither one of us
None of
does.
us do.
Nope. That's why we just.
We all
We're
went
like,
from
yep.
thinking we had playoff teams to the worst teams in the NFL.
Yep.
I'm glad that the Haslams came out and made the little statement. I think that took a little hot seat off of the fancy a little bit. But oh, you got the championship game tomorrow for basketball. Did you watch any highlights of the Duke and Houston game?
I watched the Duke and Houston game.
What'd you think of the last minute and a half?
It was awesome. It was great.
Did you see that coming?
Because I watched the game. I watched their lead go from 15, 11, 8, 4. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. And then it go back up a little bit. I'm like, I honestly didn't think Houston was going to pull it off until they got to the free throw line. I was like, oh, they got a shot.
When they was turning the ball over
They've
and
got
not
a
fouling,
shot.
when they was actually getting the steals, I was like, Houston,
Mm-hmm.
they wanted it more.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun one to watch.
And then Florida should have got beat again.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to say Houston's going to win tomorrow, but
It's hard telling.
I have a feeling that Florida should lose the game and
Those are
come
two
down on
tough
top.
teams.
Mhm. So we'll see.
Really just depends what kind of game Clayton Jr. has.
Yeah.
He scores 34 points again.
What you got over there? Pie chart?
Computer.
So we're gonna
Thanks.
do something, but you're not allowed to look at the
Yeah,
screen.
stop looking at my damn screen.
We're gonna rank some stuff, but we're not gonna know what's coming next, and we have to put it in order.
So with this one, we'll do top. We'll do top 7.
Top
But
7.
the first one is candy, and they're gonna be random to you. So you gotta be careful where you place them, or you're gonna.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
But you can't look over
A
there.
lot of them are going to go towards the bottom. 'Cause I probably only have about 7 candies that I really like.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
We're just doing like a round robin, going back and forth.
Number 1. We're gonna go with a Tootsie Pop.
And we're doing top 7.
Yep.
1, 2, 7.
7.
Twizzlers.
Oh, you know what?
Nope, it's my turn.
Oh, you're
Huh?
ranking too?
Oh, you doing it all on his own?
Oh, however you guys want to do it.
If you want to do all your
Go
own,
ahead.
I'll put that at 5.
That's where I was going to put it. That's exactly where I was going to
You
put
probably
it.
eat more candy than I do, and I'm like you. I'm not a big candy
Brittany
person.
said, "Hey,
Hey.
lemon heads."
Oh, damn it. I should have left 7 open, so we'll put it at 6.
Matt, a Mr. Good Bar.
Oh. 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
is
I
taken.
know,
You
4.
have 1 through 4.
Yeah, gotta
4.
be. Gotta be.
Uh-oh. Warheads.
Oh, Nate.
I'm gonna assume that's a 3.
Yep. Can we do switch to the
Oh,
top
now
10?
you're number 1 and 2 candies.
Oh.
Boy. Snickers.
You know what? I'll be safe and I'll put that at 1.
Hmm.
I feel like 2's going to be worse than the first
Sweet
one.
tarts.
Sweet tarts can go. That's not a bad 2.
No.
That's not a bad 2.
Oh shit.
I don't eat really any of those.
But outside of, if we were being real, and we were doing top 10, I'm putting them limited things at 10.
Would you?
Yeah, and I'm probably putting
Warheads at 9.
now. Yeah, probably Warheads at 9, and then the Tootsie Pops right above that. Mr. Good Bars are good though.
See, I'd put a Tootsie Pop ahead of a
Mr. Good Bars are delicious.
Good Bar. The only thing on that list I'd probably eat if you offered it to me would be a Twizzler. If I had to
Alright.
eat one.
1 through 5. Fast food.
I go first this time.
Arby's.
Oh,
I'll put that at 3. The food's good, but they're
3?
slow.
Wendy's.
Man, that used to be the top, but all the Wendy's around here are trash. So, I'm not gonna judge Wendy's off the ones around here. So I'm still gonna put Wendy's. I'll put them at a 4. I won't. If I was judging them from around here, they'd have been at the bottom. But their food is pretty good.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh. You got. I'm glad you're ranking this one because I bet we have way different opinions.
5.
What?
I probably would have put it lower than that.
Y'all are fucking crazy.
5's the lowest.
Oh, we're only doing top 5. Yeah, I would have had it at 5.
That's why I was shocked you said it.
Yeah, I would have had it at 5 then.
I'm gonna do Wendy's good, and I do like Chick-fil-A. Don't get me wrong, but the only thing I eat there is a grilled chicken sandwich. I don't like pickles, and they soak everything else in pickles.
Yeah.
Popeyes.
Oh, Popeyes. That's a solid 2. All day.
DQ.
Mm.
Well, I mean, that's clearly 1, just because that's the only option left.
Yeah.
Depends what kind of DQ though. There's
But,
some that
I
sell
mean,
all the food. There's some that sell
yeah,
something.
but based on like, I would base it solely on ice cream. But top 2 is not bad because their blizzards are delicious.
I feel like this one will be tough for Brad. Top 5 cereal.
Oh,
All right, give him 5 and give me 5. On this.
oh, this is gonna take forever.
You want to go first? Or
Sure.
Would you like me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. I want to see how. There's no way you do this fast. If you do this fast, I don't believe you.
First option, Lucky Charms.
And it's 1 through 5.
Yep.
I'll put him at 3.
Cookie Crisp.
Oh,
Never had it.
oh, so good.
So I'll say 4 because I've never had it.
Oh, so
good.
good. You got to put those above Lucky Charms.
Apple Jacks.
Oh,
2.
Frosted Flakes.
5.
You have 1 and 5.
5. You're gonna give me some shit for the first one.
Fruity Pebbles.
That would have been my number 1 also.
yeah, that's a solid. Those
That's
are
my
solid.
all-time fave.
Those are solid. Only thing I would have changed was the Lucky Charms and the Cookie Crisp.
All right.
Which that freaking makes sense for you. I've just never had it, so I can't
so
rank
good.
it.
All right, Brad.
Need to have it.
Your first choice: Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, that's a 5.
Oh. Okay. How about Cocoa Pebbles?
Mmm. Cocoa Pebbles.
I bet it's a 2.
Yeah, put that at 2. Absolutely.
Oh God,
Oh,
that's not good.
Uh-oh.
technical difficulty, folks.
It's not unsafe. All right. Tricks.
Oh. Can we have another 2?
2.5.
So, Tricks, put that at... Oh. No, I'll put it at 4. Because there's more to come.
You got 1 and 3 open.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops.
Oh.
All right, hold on.
Fruit Loops,
Right.
I'll have to put it
Yeah.
at 3.
Captain Crunch.
Oh, number 1 for sure.
Huh? Okay.
Would you change anything on your list?
Would I change anything? I don't think I would. I think that's good. But you could put Captain Crunch, Crunch Berries, and Peanut Butter Crunch all in the same row. That's all. That's all solid. But I would have put some Apple Jacks up there. And Corn Pops. I only saw it because I was looking when you were going.
The last time I
You need to get Cookie Crisp.
wanted corn pops.
Yeah, you
the
need
little
to try
tiny
Cookie
cookies.
Crisp.
Yes, I've seen them because there was like a burglar on them
Mhm.
and a dog.
Mhm.
And my parents would never let me get them, and then after that, I was just like, eh.
Well, you're an adult now.
No, right, but I've never really said, oh, that's what I want because I see the cereal
I need
that I
to,
do want.
I need to go get some Cookie Crisp. What's the cereal you do want? Do you have a go-to? That stank.
Oh,
By the
usually,
way.
sorry.
Jesus.
Fucking Fruity Pebbles is my favorite. But the other day we went to the grocery store, I was looking for corn pops. Couldn't find them.
Corn Pops are good.
Because I was like, man, I haven't had them so long.
Yeah.
But they didn't have them, so I was just like, did the sag walk to the Fruity Pebbles.
He likes Smacks. I like Smacks too. Oh, well, let's move on because we've already went with this last
I
week.
got one
I
last
will
question.
continue to go through
This-
this.
I ate the Smacks and the Golden Crisp.
You hate them?
No, I said I ate them.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell the difference between the two.
Uh,
One was a bear, one was a frog.
I think the frog was better.
Just because it had a frog.
No, just they would taste better.
Not really. It's been so long since I.
But ultimately, Golden Crisp are good.
You're just beating a dead horse at this point.
I can't. It's hard to be like that cereal is disgusting. I don't think I really have any.
Anything with like the wheat, shredded wheat, or mini wheat. I didn't care for those at all.
Yeah, I didn't like them as cereal, but if they were bought, I would just eat them.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd just put them in like a bowl with as a snack, and eat them that way. Still eat them though.
All right, what you got?
Top 6 types of drinks.
Oh,
Alcohol, non-alcohol.
These are all non-alcohol.
non-alcoholic.
Brad, would you like to go first?
Sure. Top 6. Let's go.
Tea.
Just any old tea. 6.
Gatorade.
Oh, Gatorade. 5.
Chalky milk.
Chocolate milk.
Chalky milk.
Chalky milk. We'll just keep going up. 4.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Grape juice.
I consider 3.
Coffee.
Oh, fuck. That should have been the bottom. I don't even like coffee. 2. Has to be.
Energy drinks.
I can go 1. Nothing wrong with that.
What's your go-to energy drink?
White Monster.
You could just said Monster.
But I don't like regular Monster. It's got to be the white.
You don't
The
like
white
what
can.
monster?
Regular.
Oh.
I like
what color
the,
can that
the white, the
white
black
can,
and
you
green.
Just say sugar free.
But there's sugar-free purple. There's sugar-free
I don't think it's called
green.
purple.
There's a sugar-free like pink, a peach one. I just go by the can color.
That's fair.
But I like the sugar-free white Monster the best.
All right, Matt. Milk.
White milk?
White milk.
Oh, I couldn't just say nope. He did, but you
No,
didn't
'cause
know
there's
what he was
chalky
talking
milk, too.
about.
There's chocolate milk. There's orange milk.
Yeah, but he said there's orange milk.
There is.
What?
There's blue milk.
What? That's not a
Um,
real thing. Well, they milking blue cows. That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
Strawberry milk.
What, the milking strawberries?
Um,
Have you ever seen the teat on a strawberry?
I can't say that I have.
you just have
I've
to.
never seen the teat of an orange either.
You just have to milk them upside down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How?
I don't remember. We'll go 3.
You don't remember, you just said it.
I blacked out.
Oh, this one's specific. Root beer.
Depending on the brand, I'll go 4.
This one's A&W.
A&W.
4.
Water.
We'll go 6.
Lemonade. You have 1, 2, and 5 left.
We'll go 2.
Fruit punch.
1.
Really?
Energy drinks.
You set me up for that one. I guess we'll go on what, 5?
So what's your go-to?
Fruit Punch Rockstar.
Fruit Punch Rockstar. Yours?
Red Bull.
Rebel. Which one?
Regular.
Now, I've tried the different flavor ones, and they weren't terrible, but most of the energy drinks taste like cough medicine to me.
For the record, if you'd have said Coca-Cola, that would have been number 1 for me. And then number 2, I think I saw it on there, would have been that Red Fago. Because Red Fago is delicious. Red Fago, yum.
You know, some of my favorite pop was way back in the day was Big K.
Really?
Like when I was freaking growing up.
Oh, no.
I liked it.
I would rather drink water than drink that.
Really?
Yeah.
You're too bougie.
Yeah, it's a bit much. Just that shit was sugary, way more sugary. It was like straight syrup.
You didn't care as a kid, did you?
Yeah, I still had a stomach.
Did you? What you got?
Marvel movie.
Oh,
All right.
that could be a hard one. Go ahead.
Huh.
You're the Marvel guru here. I feel like you and Nate know way more about it than I do. But I was
Shut
still-
up, Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch.
At first, I thought he was talking to you until you said Mitch.
So I'm gonna start referring to people now. Shut up, Mitch.
He said favorite breakfast restaurants. First one,
McDonald's.
Captain America: Civil War.
And we're doing that at how many?
1 out of 6. Or not 6.
We'll go 3.
Black Panther.
Good one. We'll go 4.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, that's a good one.
3.
Try again.
2.
You're not allowed to look.
I was looking out at the top.
Stop looking.
I can't see that far. I have glasses on.
I can only make out one, and that's Iron Man.
Thor Ragnarok.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
1.
a good one. Yeah. Yeah.
They went to shit after that.
Avengers: Infinity War.
5.
So that's next one 6. Give them the best one.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I guess it's 6. I don't.
Would you adjust if you were able to? You're not able to, but
Honestly, I'd probably put Civil War down to 5. No, I'll put Civil War down to 6 and move everything up 1. Like, the one thing about, there was an error with the Marvel movies. Each one was better than the last one.
Mhm.
It just got better, and then after Ragnarok, it kind of went. That's when all the good directors was leaving. Like, the Thor for Love and Thunder was god awful. Cool thing about that was the screaming goats that they had in it.
yeah, those goats were great.
Other than that, it was kind of trash.
I'm ready.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm putting that at 3. I like that one.
The first Avengers movie.
The first Avengers movie, I liked it. I dug it. I'll put it at 4. I thought it was cool.
Iron Man.
Iron Man, the first one,
Yes.
you can put that back at 5. That's still good, but I thought the other ones were better.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that can go 2.
You're doing better than you thought you would. What you got? 1 and 6 open?
Mm-hmm. Best of
Spider-Man:
one.
Far From Home.
Unfortunately for me, Spider-Man has to go to the bottom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Hulk.
Damn it. That has to go 1.
Which Hulk is it? Edward Norton or the other one?
Whichever one's part of that phase.
So it's not Edward Norton. Although if it was.
No, it is.
Oh, I can stay at the top. I like that one. I liked Edward Norton.
The reason Edward Norton didn't get asked to continue playing the Hulk, every day they had to keep yelling at him because he kept changing his lines because he said he could. Because I'm Edward Norton.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I can see why they wouldn't want him to come back. I did not know that, though.
Yeah.
He was good as the Hulk, though.
Yes. He was great. And even they said he did. He said it was just a headache because a 5-minute take would take 3 hours because he kept changing words. And he was like, I don't want to
If
say
I
that.
can.
This is what I want to say.
Shut up, Mitch. You're just a flightless bird.
So we can do breakfast foods.
By God, he did it.
Breakfast foods?
Yeah.
Limo, Emu,
All right.
and Doug.
Biscuits and gravy.
You're up.
But, what are we doing?
1 through
5?
5.
That can hit the 5 spot.
Really?
Yeah.
About some bacon.
Bacon, that can go in the 4 spot.
It's literally like my two favorite things.
You gave him anything with a muffin, it's going to 1. Or an English muffin.
A donut.
Oh, donuts at 2. Yep, all day.
He likes to add his own holes.
Cereal.
Cereal, that's a 1.
I figured. And some oatmeal.
Fuck, that would have been 5. But
Some
I guess it's
oatmeal.
got to go 3.
Some oatmeal.
I do not like oatmeal at all.
All right.
What about oatmeal cream pies?
Yeah, oatmeal cookies are good, but I don't like oatmeal.
Steak and eggs.
Ooh. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape.
I'll put that at 3. I'm not really
A cinnamon roll.
used to having.
Oh, cinnamon roll is 1.
No, that's 2.
No way.
Some home fries.
Mm. 4. I'm waiting for him to dick me. I'm just waiting for it. He's looking for it.
Toast.
1. I'll go the reverse game on this.
A McDonald's hash brown.
Damn, that would be totally 1.
Because that's what that looks like to me.
I thought you were gonna be like grits or something, and I'll be like,
That is, you can buy those at, well, I actually had those hash browns yesterday for breakfast. You can buy those in the frozen section.
yes, you can, but they just don't take like McDonald's.
No, they're not the same.
I don't know what they do.
Do one more.
Uh,
Holy shit. All right, so this has a 1 through 6 and a trash can.
All right, yes.
It's snacks.
all right, so give us 7, and 1 goes in the trash.
Deal.
You might have just said that.
Am I being punked?
Maybe.
You're up.
Oh, I go first.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Bunions.
Can we have 1 rotation switch in this?
That's a 6.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
I vote no.
No. Put that above the trash can.
So 6.
Yeah.
Goldfish.
I've been eating the shit out of goldfish lately.
5.
About some Lay's sour cream and onion chips.
2. One of my favorite chips.
About some cheese poofs. Man.
I don't really care for those, but I don't want to throw them in the trash. I feel like he's going to send something worse my way. Put it on my lowest one that's available.
Cosmic brownies.
Oh.
3.
What?
I'm not a big chocolate person.
Racist.
That's a chocolate, not people.
Animal crackers.
I guess throw them in the trash. That's why I get fucked.
Wheat thins.
Oh, 1. I actually like those.
Oh, really?
I do. Wheat thins. I used to buy those and the cheese in the can and put them
Wheat
on
thins
top.
is not number 1 off of that list.
No, it's not, but it's all I had left.
Cosmic brownies
Cosmic brownies.
are number 1 on that list.
I honestly would put my sour cream and onions 1.
All right, Brad.
Let's go.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
6.
Stop looking over here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. I can't really read them.
Original Pringles.
Original Pringles. Those are in the 3 spot.
Those would be better if you could fit your hand inside them.
How about the salsa sun chips?
2.
He likes some sun chips.
Especially those.
Nate, a fun fact about Brad: if you stop on at a Subway on a trip and you don't get chips to take on the road with you, he shuns you and looks at you and goes, "Don't be asking for any of my fucking chips when you're hungry." True story.
And another fun fact, all of them were hungry, but I had chips.
Combos.
Combos. What I got? 4 open? Put 'em in
1, 4, 5, trash.
put them in 4.
Do you have one you prefer over the other?
Cheese.
Yeah. The cheese and cracker one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the go-to.
Cheez-Its.
Cheeses. Those can go at number 1.
Yeah.
I love Cheez-Its.
Cosmic Brownies.
Oh,
I knew it. You said
those go at 5.
Oh, you're just typing them up and now you're putting them at 5. You're a flip-flopper. Goldfish.
Goldfish.
I guess I got to throw them away.
Oh,
Other thing I would have done was flip them with the Cheetos. Otherwise, that's a solid list. Take them Flame Knots out because I would never get them. If I was going to eat something that had any type of spice like that, I'd get Grippos.
yeah. How do you like a good grip, bro?
Good Grippo.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Burn?
I feel like you can learn a lot about somebody from these little quizzes.
Oh, absolutely. We have to put together.
I'd like Nate to do his favorite breakfast foods. I know it's bacon, and then
Sausage, biscuits,
yeah,
gravy.
biscuits and gravy. But how would you fill out the rest?
I like sunny side up. Eggs.
I just like eggs.
How much difference do those seem like over medium? It's just cooked less on one side.
The yolk's just not quite as runny.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel like it's comparable. The only reason why I don't like the yolk that runny anymore is because it runs down and gets all in my beard.
Yeah.
But normally I do. But if I'm eating a sandwich, I don't want it because I'm just covered in it.
And it's a
But it's so
bitch
delicious.
trying to get out.
Now, if it's just on the plate and I have the toast there, oh yeah, make it a little runny.
5, bacon, biscuits and gravy, French toast
With or without syrup?
with
Yeah, gotta be. And powdered sugar.
sausage,
Just like that powder. Links or patties?
I like patties. I like
Same.
both, but I like patties better.
Same. Because I prefer breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah.
You said the like it's even the same way at home. I usually eat breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah.
Bound bagels are delicious. On English muffins are delicious. Just a fan of breakfast sammies.
Oh, I did have the last time I got Bob Evans. I had a country fried steak for breakfast. That's pretty
Oh,
Yeah.
country fried steak is delicious all the time. And country fried chicken.
good. Breakfast casserole, said Susan.
If you had a chance to
Yeah,
go,
breakfast casserole also delicious.
If you had a chance to go to any sit-down restaurant for breakfast, where you going? And your meal's paid for.
That's a good question because I don't know too many like breakfast restaurants, so I couldn't tell you.
They're harder to find, but like the place up at the lake, freaking Sunnyside, like those little mom and pop,
Mm-hmm.
those are some of the best breakfast foods
Mm-hmm.
that I would pick 1,000 times over than a Bob Evans or a Cracker Barrel or anything like that.
I can't even hate because Brittany makes damn good breakfast all the time.
Yeah.
Breakfast is just delicious.
Sam started.
I would say she shits on most restaurants when it comes to making breakfast.
Sam started doing these breakfast, like her own breakfast bowls with like hash browns in it,
Yeah.
sausage, bacon crumble.
Yeah, breakfast bowls are delicious. Put a little. That's when you put a
white
little gravy in there.
The white gravy on top
Yeah.
and all that. I
Yeah.
freaking love it.
Breakfast
It's just
bowls
pain
are
in the
good.
ass getting all that made and all that, so I get it. But ooh, now hash browns or home fries?
I prefer hash browns, but I'll eat home fries.
Nate,
Home fries.
I'm a home fry, like the kind that Perkins has. I don't know if you ever had those.
I couldn't tell you the last time I was in a
Awesome.
Perkins.
I like the Bob Evans style of the home fries, whatever you call them, but they're either perfect or they're burnt.
Yeah.
But I think breakfast is one of the best foods that you can eat anytime.
Sam said Georgia's. Susan said Samantha Whitehead. Where is Georgia's?
I don't know. I've never heard of it. Couldn't
George's.
tell you. But like, I'm a big fan of McDonald's breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and I order it because it's convenient.
Cheap.
But anytime Brittany wants to make breakfast, I'm down for it. She makes damn good breakfast, and it's nothing fancy. Like,
No.
it's not getting crazy. Like microwave waffle, but for something about it just makes it so good.
The only thing I dislike about making the breakfast food is it's one of the messier cleanups out of anything else that you make.
Yeah.
Because you got all your bacon grease or all that, and you got eggs, and you got this, and you got that. It's freaking worth it, but it's always like
Yeah, it takes longer to cook too.
Yeah.
I feel like because you got, I mean,
bacon
you
always
know,
gets cooked first.
yeah,
and
you can
then-
only fit so many. Luckily though, do you guys have an air fryer?
yeah.
We'll air fry the bacon and cook the eggs and stuff while it's like when it's about 5 minutes left. Start cooking everything else. By the time bacon's done, that's done. You're all
She'll
good
put
to
the
go.
bacon on a cookie sheet in the oven, and then put the hash browns in the air fryer. So
I mean, yeah, I think Brittany does it that way too.
I thought it was awesome when Sam showed me that you can air fry hard-boiled eggs.
You ever air fry your potatoes for baked potatoes?
Yeah, I think she has.
You gotta poke the holes in it, put your oil on it, salt and pepper them.
I've never made them in the air fryer,
Yeah,
so
salt and pepper them, put them in the air fryer. Let those things get crispy on the outside because it's always crispy on the outside, super soft on the inside.
Now,
so good.
if you eat a baked potato, are you the one to eat the skin or no?
Yeah,
I am too.
eat the whole damn potato
That's how it should be eaten.
because there's things in the food world. I know I'm looking at myself on the screen, but you look at it in the food world that are just delicious. Potatoes are so
It's hard to fuck with a potato.
versatile.
You can match them, smash them,
Fry them.
fry them, dice them,
Potatoes are just delicious.
chips.
And then my second favorite thing that I feel like goes with everything is corn. I don't know why corn is so good,
And it's useless.
but it is.
And it's useless.
Useless, but it's so good.
Now you forage your corn from a cob, like well, they all come from cob, but like cooked on the cob or in a can or doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I can tell a difference from something I just cooked on the cob because I always cut my corn off,
Yeah.
but
I'll eat it straight off the top.
cooked on the cob tastes so much better than in a can.
Yeah. I mean, I like any can though. Because, and it depends. Like sometimes with certain meals, like some steak and stuff, I just like the regular old corn. Give me some potatoes. Throw me that cream corn on there.
I'm
I
not
make
a
a little
cream
hole
corn
like a volcano. Put the cream corn in the middle of the potatoes. Mashed potato. Yeah, but
Cream corn, I can't. It's a texture thing for me. I can't get down to cream corn.
I think we've learned that. I should probably eat before I come over here. I'm kind of hungry, and this all sounds amazing. It sounds delicious. But corn, I think, is so good. You ever seen the guy on TikTok and Facebook where he's like, Shelby? You ever seen him? And he just loves mustard. He says mustard is the most versatile condiment there is. And I had never really put a thought into it, but now I kind of agree with him.
No, I don't like mustard, but people use it as like I don't know what you call it, like when you coat your meat in it, like as a binder,
Hmm.
and like it is used a lot.
Yeah, it
Um,
is.
I don't care for the mustard by itself, but obviously you can't taste it when you use it as a binder and stuff like that. When
Because I
you're,
put mustard on, like, I prefer only mustard on my lunch meat sandwiches, which Brittany makes some pretty bomb lunch meat sandwiches. But I put mustard on hot dogs, pretzels. I
I
feel
got
like
a,
it is pretty versatile.
I got a cousin that would put it in a mac and cheese.
I've never tried that, but it might be good. I would be willing to try it.
Would you?
Yeah, as long as it's not cold. As long as I'm not putting cold mustard in my hot mac and cheese.
Well, she would put it in while it's on the pot and then mix it. Like,
oh,
so it could go in cold and it
Oh.
would heat up.
interesting.
So you could use your cold.
Interesting. Now, when you make your bowl of chili, how do you make it?
Me personally, if I'm getting my own bowl, I'll put a layer of oyster crackers at the bottom.
Oh, crackers at the bottom.
Then I'll put a scoop in. Then I'll kind of give me some room at the top, and I'll put another layer of the oyster crackers in. And then if we have cornbread, I'll dip my cornbread in, or I'll crumble it up in there.
No cheese?
Depends. Like with you and the yolk and stuff, the cheese does get in the beard because it never really fully melts. So you just got strings everywhere.
That's why I was telling you. That's why I was interested in your crackers at the bottom, because I go cheese, chili,
Chili
crackers. Mix it up. By the time you get everything mixed up, your cheese is melted.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I go cheese at the bottom.
But you never thought of putting crackers at the bottom, did you?
No, I didn't.
You didn't know that was a thing.
Or I guess because I prefer. I feel like they get soggy quicker,
Usually not the oyster crackers. So
and I like my crackers with some crunch.
Well,
They
that's
have some crunch on the top.
that's what your top layer is for.
Next time, put your cheese in the bottom.
Okay.
Melt the cheese while you're putting your crackers on. You crush them or you just put them in.
The oysters, I just put them in
I could always crush the crackers.
because, like a saltine cracker, yes, but an oyster, they're already small.
Hey, how do you build your bowl of chili if you're having chili? What goes in first?
Chili.
And then crackers or no crackers?
I like crackers, cheese,
In that order, chili, cracker, cheese.
and it's sometimes I'll put a little sour cream on it and then mix it up.
Yeah. I was telling him because he said his cheese never really gets all that melted. I go cheese, chili, crackers, and let it
Sometimes I
melt.
like when the cheese doesn't melt all the way though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of cheese too.
Well, if you grow your beard out more, like longer, the cheese gets stuck and it's annoying. That's why I don't like the cheese.
Well, I like to put the cheese in my mouth, not on my face.
Oh my god. It tastes better if you put it on your face first.
Oh, sorry.
And it's good for the skin.
Sorry. My bad.
See, you're learning something.
How do you make your taco?
I do.
I'm talking about the food.
I know, but I don't eat all the stuff you guys do. When the wife does it for me, she'll make me double decker. She'll do a hard taco shell, refried beans on the outside, put the soft shell over it, put the meat and cheese.
Mm-hmm. That's
all.
it.
That's it. 'Cause I don't eat the lettuce, tomato.
I don't eat a tomato either. But when I make mine, if it's soft shell, it doesn't matter. I go lettuce, meat, onion, sauce, cheese.
You put the lettuce on first to help soak up some of the meat juice.
Yes. That way it doesn't, hopefully,
Drip
try to-
everywhere.
Yeah, keep it from dripping.
The
Give it
double
some
decker
resistance.
helps. Having a double decker does help. But like honestly, like I don't eat a lot of the vegetables and stuff. But honestly, like peppers, if they're cooked, I don't mind them. If they're onions cooked, I don't mind them. But a raw cold onion and a pepper, I don't like. But cooked, I don't have an issue with. So like I could do
Do you prefer a yellow onion because it's sweeter?
Actually, that doesn't matter.
Like a sauteed yellow onion on your steak is delicious.
Actually,
I prefer, if I was going to do it, I'd use a yellow onion.
would you?
Yeah, 'cause it's a little sweeter.
I like sauteed mushrooms on my steak too.
Yeah, I don't mind mushrooms, but they have to be cooked. You have to cook a mushroom.
Yeah, I don't like a raw.
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
love mushrooms.
I don't like a raw mushroom. And honestly, people said they hate them. They really don't
Yeah.
have a whole lot of flavor to them.
So you know the big cans of mushrooms you get if you work at like a pizza place?
Mm-hmm.
I used to eat those fuckers straight out
Really?
of the can.
Oh,
Dude,
I don't know if I could do that.
so good.
I don't know if I could do that.
Now she doesn't do it anymore, but my daughter one of my daughters used to eat an onion like an apple.
Have you ever had anchovies before?
No.
So I tried them one time. We just opened a can of them at work one day and just took one out. Fucking ate it. Just tasted like butter and salt.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what is
Huh.
the difference between a sardine and an anchovy? Anything?
I don't know.
Just bigger, the size?
Mm.
I remember freaking growing up, I walk out in the kitchen and my dad and my sister's sitting on the counter, my dad's standing next to her, and they're eating fucking sardines out of a can.
Ugh,
I thought it was the grossest thing ever.
I don't think I could do that.
Are you Googling that?
What?
Oh, I thought maybe
Because
you
I
looked
feel
it up.
like with
The difference between an anchovy and a...
with mushrooms cooked, I don't mind because you're like you said, they don't have a lot,
Mhm.
and you can put a mushroom in something and probably not even know it's there.
Right.
Unlike olives,
Sardines.
you cannot bury an olive. I have tried
It
and
doesn't work.
tried. That flavor just smacks you right in the mouth and makes you want to throw up.
Maybe. This says sardines are larger with a mild buttery flavor, often canned in oil. Maybe I had sardines canned in oil, while anchovies are smaller, salt cured, and have a strong umami flavor.
Umami?
UMAMI.
Once
Yeah.
you eat it, you go, ooh, mommy.
Huh. What?
Mm.
That got weird.
Well, you know what's weird, though? I remember as a kid eating olives. And then I tried one of my teens, and I thought it was the grossest thing ever. Because my dad used to drink martinis, and he used to always give me the olive. But maybe it was the alcohol in the olive that I enjoyed. I don't know.
Maybe. Because, ew. I can't do it.
Now, what about black olive? Or is it
No.
the same?
Any olive.
I've never tried a black olive, so I don't know if there's any taste similarities or not.
They're gross.
Because like a red
They're both
pepper
gross.
and a green pepper to me taste the same.
I agree. I
So
mean,
I
there's
didn't-
subtle differences, but, I mean, if it's good, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Like I used to love green peppers on my.
You ever have, like, the yellow and the orange peppers?
Yeah, they all taste the same to me.
I think the orange and yellow have a different type of flavor, but they're still good.
I used to love getting peppers on my pizza, and then somewhere along the line, they thought it'd be more efficient just cut giant ass peppers
Yeah. That's
that took
mo-
over the taste of the pizza.
More so, it's at the Natos like that.
Yeah,
But if you get Casanos, they're thinly
are they?
chopped peppers on.
That's how pizza Hut used to be.
Yeah,
and
they're
then I
good.
remember one day I ordered a pizza, and they were like
Mm-hmm.
this big, and that's all I could taste, and I was like, this is enjoyable.
Yeah, I know. If I wanted peppers,
Oh.
I'd have gotten Chinese food.
Right. Dope.
Dope.
But
Dude.
I forgot, but I remember next week I'm gonna make Brad some meat to put in his mouth to try.
Oh,
One of my favorite dishes,
we have the meats. What was it again?
like an Italian roast beef.
Yeah, that's right. It's a me. A Mario.
It's an old family recipe. You're gonna love putting my meat in your mouth.
Why'd you have to say it like that? You always have to make things so weird.
Would you expect anything less?
I mean, no, but it makes me not want to eat your food.
You're gonna enjoy putting my roast beef in your mouth.
That makes it no better.
Have you decided what you're gonna make for me?
Yeah, you're gonna put my noodle in your mouth.
Oh, so that's okay. but if
I only said it that way because you did.
I'm gonna make you a nice dinner and never call you again.
That's fine. Well, that has been our food hour. That's a talk of the food. Now that everybody watching is hungry.
Man, maybe we should get a freaking sponsorship of like a pizza place or something that they can do 2OK friends at the promo code and you get like 10% off pizza.
Yeah, that would work.
Watch us. Get a little hungry.
Not like they're going to lose a lot of money because the 4 people here might get a pizza.
Just saying.
2 of them are our household.
Call your buddy. Bring a friend.
And get a pizza.
Do not use our promo
don't do
code.
it now because we don't really have a promo code. We were just talking about that. Maybe could be cool, but if you want to call a place to try,
I was told on the radio that you would give me a pizza.
Yeah, see if it works. We're calling about the 2OK Friends deal.
I don't know you, man. Stop
And if
calling.
you do try it and it works, call us so we know where to call.
Yeah, no doubt. But we will see you next week, hopefully.
We will see you next week.
He's Brad. I'm Matt.
Not if we see you first. And that's Nate. And this has been 2OK Friends.
We're not fading out. We're not fading out. Did you already stop recording?
No.
This has been 2OK Friends.
And many more.